Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Time for baseball in Southern California now as Jacoby Ellsbury strides into the box to get us started. Ventura's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. Nothing in 2. And a wide one here for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Dominic Brown gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Starling Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he'll step off. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lifted in the air out to right. Cabrera is going to get there. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cabrera's after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Jose Bautista gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Lucas Duda will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, and there's 1 away. Ian Desmond will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Melky Cabrera into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ventura into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carlos Santana will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Line toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brendan Moss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. To 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. As Dribble Cabrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starlin Castro will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Two and 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. JT Realmuto digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. Bautista scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Emilio Bonifacio digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Starling Marte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Too high, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Ventura has his target. Here's the pitch.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Dominic Brown stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Jimmy Rollins.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ, Jose Bautista. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Luis Valbuena in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
The tag, and he is out. Lucas Duda heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Trying to hold the lead. Melky Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ventura sets. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw home, and he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. On the ground towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Logan Forsythe is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Carlos Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. That's 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Brandon Moss is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. So stepping in, Emilio Bonifacio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. And a pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ventura gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Freddie Galvis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Swing and a line drive. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Dominic Brown will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bonifacio giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Lucas Duda steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Shane Victorino gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Shane Victorino.
In there at the knees, strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Starling Marte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And they'll try a pitch out here, but Victorino's not on the move. And he is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Running is Victorino. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 7.
Two gone, and Jimmy Rollins will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is skied out to deep center field. Ellsbury going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ian Desmond will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Victorino on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Melky Cabrera will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Starlin Castro stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a step off. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher,
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Cabrera is there, 2 down. Brandon Moss will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The batter, number 13.
A solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. Home run number 5 on the year as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Emilio Bonifacio stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Bonifacio.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Oh, and he botches it. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Shane Victorino gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And Victorino can't time that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Now the double steal is on here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Both runners on the move again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make... Logan Forsythe will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. JT Realmuto will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Tyler Lyons will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Grounded to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly, and he is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run, and the inning is over. Shane Victorino steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Right fielder, Shane Victorino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Ball two. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Fielded by Galvis. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And that misses, ball one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Snap throw from the catcher. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
Another try to third. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
First baseman
Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Evan Scribner will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Scribner.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. First and second now, 1 man out. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Luis Valbuena will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of it.
Number 55.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The catcher.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Santana, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Dominic Brown will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Well, this is hit hard towards second, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
First baseman
Lucas Duda ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
20, Ian.
Al Albuquerque will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the 9th.
Albuquerque.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ian Desmond stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brandon Moss gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Designated hitter, number 37.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. C.J. Cron is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. 2-0.
No strike.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera's there. 1 down. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Emilio Bonifacio has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. So coming to the plate, Shane Victorino, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. Starling Marte readies for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that winning run at third.
Yeah, and you know that he wants to drive this one deep if possible and just end it right now. But, hey, a seeing-eye grounder would work too.
Henry Mejia will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings.
Henry Mejia.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Oh, he's bunting here to win the game, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Jose Bautista. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors, They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.